What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me on Twitter. This podcast being brought to you by our friends at omahasteaks.com. Use the code JUICE in the search bar to activate a 61% savings on the very tasty gourmet grill pack for $99.99 plus 8 free Omaha Steak burgers when you use that code JUICE in the top right-hand corner search bar at omahasteaks.com. A lot of food for just $100 from our friends at omahasteaks.com. All right, so a 1-1 day yesterday because of the future bet with Florida. Florida plays game 1 today against LSU. I'm not going to bet game 1. I'm going to bet whoever wins game 1, I'm going to bet game 2, okay? So for Sunday, for tomorrow, that will be the play. But so I want to watch this series. I want to watch game 1. Florida's favored. They should be favored. I think Florida wins game 1. I think LSU wins game 2. And then game 3, we'll figure it out as to when and if and who's pitching and whatnot. So I want to watch the College World Series and not bet on it today. I'm going to watch the UFC fights. I'm not going to bet on them because there's not a fight there that I love on this fight night card. We've got UFC 290, right? I'm going to it here in Vegas next weekend. So looking forward, not next weekend, the weekend after for that, for UFC 290. It's the July 8th or 9th, right? It's when I'm back after vacation. If you guys don't know this, as of Tuesday morning, I'm going back to Boston for 8 days. So we'll still have the juice, but you're going to see it in different weird places. You're going to see it in my house in Andover. You're going to see it from Maine. I got to figure out the Maine thing because I don't know about the Wi-Fi in Maine, so that may be a little bit of a tricky thing when it comes to how we're going to do the juice while I'm in Portland, Maine, but I've done it in weird places before. I've done the juice from parking lots. I've done the juices from hospital beds. I'll figure it out. It'll be out coming up. We'll make some plays. Sports betting's legal in Mass. I don't think it's legal yet in Maine, right? They're doing some crazy things in that wacko state for you maniacs, but it's legal in my home state of Massachusetts, which is going to be a first. I haven't seen that since I've been back. It was passed. It was legal, but it wasn't mobile. Now it's mobile. Mobile legalization has come to Massachusetts, and I'm going back on Tuesday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So I got 3 baseball bets for you guys coming up here today, kind of a theme bet we're going to go with. But before we do that, let's talk more about our buy one, get one offer from BettingPros and the BettingPros Premium offer right now, limited offer. Buy 1 month, get 1 month of BettingPros Premium. You get access to BettingPros Premium suite of tools to help you win more bets, expert picks, 1-to-star prop bets, providing you with trusted insight and analysis. You get to set up custom alerts and find out instantly whether a line shifts to a set target, saving you from constantly having to look at the books. Enjoy personalized tracking analysis of all your bets, timely notifications for profitable bet opportunities, bet signals, and more. This offer is valid till June 30th, exclusively in the BettingPros iOS app. Visit bettingpros.com/apps or search BettingPros in the App Store to get the application. You buy 1 month of BettingPros Premium, you will get 1 month of BettingPros Premium. All right, let's start with the Red Hot Reds, okay? Unbelievable. I don't know how we lost. We went 1-1 yesterday. 7 runs the Braves scored in the first 5 innings, and we lost that first 5. I mean, are you serious? I don't know. The offense is so darn hot. I mean, just stupid hot. Team total for the Reds is 5 right now. Minus 122 to the over. They're facing Jared Schuster, the starter for the Braves, who has a 4-2 record, a 4.57 ERA. Now, this guy has won 4 of his last 5 starts. This guy's been pretty good, but at home he's been great. On the road, he's been a little bit suspect. Last 3 starts at home, he gave up 3 earned runs, 3 earned runs, and 1 earned run. Last road start against Oakland, 5 1/3, gave up 2 earned runs in a 4-2 win. But the time before that, 5 innings, 3 earned runs, given up in a 7-4 loss to Texas. This offense for Cincinnati is too good right now. They are on fire. Joey Votto's on fire. Ellie Mania is everywhere. The kid hit for the cycle last night. 11-10 the final. I think the game does go over, but I think the best bet here is to just take the Reds offense at home against and I know the Braves have been really good. I know their bullpen's been really good, but my gosh, I mean, 11 runs last night. I just need 5, and it's a push potential Reds team total over against the Braves here today, minus 122 at FanDuel, 1.22 units down on that for the team total for the Reds against the Braves today. Next, the Pirates won a game. They snapped their 10-game losing streak. The Pirates are taking on the Marlins again here today. The Pirates are throwing Osvaldo Bido. It's his third start ever in the majors. At AAA, his ERA was over 4.5. He's pitched twice in Major League Baseball so far. Both games against the Cubs, both games he's lost. Gave up 3 earned runs in 6 innings in a rainstorm last time he played the Cubs. Lost 10-6 on the road at Wrigley in his Major League debut, but he pitched well. 4 innings, just 1 earned run. Hasn't been horrible. However, the Marlins offense against this guy, this is sort of like a ticking time bomb in a lot of ways. Bido is not expected to be a mainstay in this rotation. I know the Marlins haven't seen him before, but the Marlins offense has been very good, in particular at home. I think they score. The team total is 4.5. They scored 1 run yesterday. I think they score a bunch of runs here today. They scored 6 runs in the first game. I think their offense will come to life here a little bit. It's been a little bit of a slump for this offense for the Marlins, where they scored they scored 11 runs against the Blue Jays, but since that 11-0 victory, they lost 2-0, they lost 6-3, they won 6-4, and they lost 3-1. So they've only gone over this number 1 time in the last 4 games. But I think because they're facing a pitcher who basically is a AAA pitcher, young kid, AAA pitcher, I think we're going to see some offense here for the Marlins. Over 4.5 runs for the Miami Marlins at minus 113, so 1.3 units down on that. And the third bet, and somebody, by the way, sent me a DM and said that you really like the 3-bet thing I'm doing here for the summer, so I appreciate that. They said when it comes to football season, open it up, bet more, but I agree with that. On the weekends for football, have more bets, but for right now, 3 bets a day. They like that number. They like the routine that we're in, so I'm gonna keep it going here with that. I gotta check and see on the week. I think we're kind of flat on the week, right? We're down the juice yesterday, 0.28 on the juice. For yesterday, let me see if I can do some quick math here as to where we are. No, we're up for the week. Okay, we're up for the week. Nice. All right, so that's good. So we are 3.5 to probably, we're probably up a unit here going into Saturday. So that's good. So we may have our 5th consecutive winning week out of 6 if we can get a winning week here going. So not bad. 5-1 mark potentially if we can do well on Saturday and Sunday. A lot will happen, obviously, with what happens with the College World Series as well. So we'll see on that. But the third bet here, I'm going to go to DraftKings and I'm going to play around. So nobody wants to put up a team total for the Rays today. Why? It's Jordan Lyles Day. That's why. 0-11, 6.72. Here are the team totals, the runs scored against the Royals, and it's not all Lyles' fault, okay? But here are the runs scored against the against the Royals, rather, when Jordan Lyles has been on the mound. He's lost every start he's pitched. 6, 5, 6, 7, 12, 5, 9, 4, 13, 8, 4, 4, 8, 6, and 2. If you go team total at DraftKings, Tampa Bay over 5.5 runs, and they win the game, plus 120. Okay? Not a bad bet. Not a bad bet at all. Because most likely we're going to see 5 runs being scored here. I guess we need 6 runs, right? We need 6 runs to be scored. But, I mean, come on. Against Jordan Lyles, this is an offense at home that can really score. We've talked about Tampa Bay being the number 1 team as a home team to the over in Major League Baseball. They're 28-13-1. The over is hitting 68.3% of the time here. And the total for this game, because it's Jordan Lyles, is 9. Juice to the under, amazingly enough, but it's Jordan Lyles. I know people are saying he's not as bad as people think. All right, I'm going to take a flyer on this. Rays score 6 runs, and they win the game, plus 120 for 1 unit. DraftKings has this bet. Tampa Bay Rays over 5.5, and they win, sort of a parlay, I guess, at plus 120 for 1 unit. All right, 3 bets, all in Major League Baseball. We're going to watch the College World Series. We're going to watch the UFC fights tonight. Not going to have anything official action on those. I may bet a couple of things myself, but nothing officially going in here for a Saturday. Once again, Marlins team total over 4.5, minus 113. Reds team total over 5, minus 122. Rays team total over 5.5, and they win the game at plus 120. Those bets are all to win 1 unit coming back on a Saturday. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt. Every morning, the Daily Juice Podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.